You already know. Listen, man. All right, we here. Let me know something. They said we had difficult issues. We had issues, man. Let me know the volume. Volume up. Titus from the 98, Tytusfromda98. Let's go. We locked in. We locked in, people. We locked in. Fan questions. Fan questions. I made it to the fan questions of the Porterway Podcast. I feel blessed. I feel amazing. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for everything y'all have shown me, man. I am here. Let's go. I hope people can hear me because the last time they said they couldn't hear me, I'm a little bit disappointed. Let's go, man. Titus from the 98. I was on the Porterway podcast for the fan questions. All I asked was, what is the main thing that most of the fighters is missing today? A, was it combinations, using and throwing more combinations? B, cutting the ring off and forcing the opponent to go the way they want them to go, knowing the knowledge of cutting the ring off? Or C, make the fight happen. You know what I'm saying? The business, man. Like, making the fight happen. Y'all. I hope y'all can hear me, man. This is my thing is, I hope y'all can hear me. I went off my live the last time because no one could hear me. So now I'm hoping that everybody that comes in, you know what I mean, let me know what's going on, bro. Because I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi or anything. You know what I mean? It's your boy Titus for the 98. Yo, I'm so proud of myself because I feel like that was a wink from the universe. Like, yo, keep doing your thing, man. You belong in this entertainment world and this business. So I think that I'm grateful for the Porterway podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad because you don't know how many people that sent in those questions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of those people that got, I was the last question. You don't understand. I'm the last question on the Porterway podcast. So it was a beautiful day for me. It was a beautiful day. It was a wake up call. And I feel amazing right now. People got to understand that, this is every little detail be the wink from the universe. Every little detail is a wink from the universe. Shout out to everybody that's coming in, everybody that's focusing with me and stuff like that. Whatever, I see a bunch of. Can everybody hear me? Y'all doing a lot of laughing. I need somebody to go in the comments. Can y'all make sure y'all hear me? Cause last time it wasn't shit. I was mad as a mug. I had to just take down my thing. It's your boy Titus from the 98. Get in the comments. Say hi. Say what's up. Let me know that y'all can hear me. Let me know y'all can hear me and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all for coming in the Porterway podcast. I came in, did a fan question, they answered it. Everybody that's tuned in. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Because I'm about to play the video of me asking a question on the Porterway podcast. I need to know if y'all can hear me or not. Make sure y'all know y'all tuned in. Get in the comments. Get in the comments. Let me know. Can y'all guys hear me? Where's more costing out? The more costing out was just in here, and now he's gone. What's going on? What's going on, man? All right. Let me just. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Everything good? Everything good, everybody? You know what I mean? I just wanted to ask y'all that too. Get in the comments. What's missing in boxing nowadays for the young fighters? That's why I asked the Porterway podcast. They answered it for me. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear it. TYTU obviously is a part of that is your coach as well to help you find it. One more. Let's get up out of here. It's Titus from the 98, TYTUSFROMDA98. That's my own YouTube channel. I look up to the Porterway podcast. So I have a question that has A, B, and C to it. So what are the biggest things, in your guys' opinion, that the fighters of today are missing? And I'm talking about the fighters that are coming up, the fighters that are relevant. What are they missing of today's? A, the combination, throwing more punches and risking themselves a little bit more for the fight to be more exciting. We got people that throw combinations, but you know, understand what I'm saying. More boxers doing it. B, what's up, Corey? Off, making sure the opponent goes the way they want them to go. Appreciate you. Like that. Make sure y'all subscribe. Or C, getting the deal and the fight done. Either you gotta take a pay cut or you feel like you're gonna lose your O. Getting the fight done. What do you feel like is missing of today's boxing for these young fighters? Appreciate you guys. Porterway podcast answered my question.
Terrible question, Titus. All three. Moving on. I'll just play. Go ahead. No, I want to hear what do you got first.
I mean, obviously, it's obvious. It's a combination of the three. Listen,
You feeling amazing. The Porterway
I
Podcast
think
answered my
I don't
question.
know where the disconnect is, where fighters aren't being more offensive. I think that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know why or where that's coming from. What I think is that more fighters than not are
Thank you,
trying
Corey Folks,
think
for asking, though.
that the
I
highlight reel
appreciate you.
knockout is going to come, and that's what's got a lot of fighters into the rhythm of being waiting, and also Floyd. Floyd was more of a counter puncher. A lot of fighters looking up to Floyd in the last decade or two are going to be a little bit more defensive
Shout out to Corey,
and counter
folks,
punching, even though
3873
that may not
for
fit
subscribing.
their
It's free
body
99
type,
to
may not fit
subscribe.
their abilities. List goes on. Cutting off the ring. I mean, it really is all three.
Appreciate you.
Cutting off the ring to me, fighters
These niggas, they're answering my question. I feel blessed today.
Right?
It makes me feel like I gotta keep going.
There's a matter of comfort, right? So if a fighter's moving away from you, I'm gonna catch up to you. I'll catch up to you eventually. Nah, get out of that comfort zone. Make that fighter uncomfortable. Cut him off and do what needs to be done. A lot of fighters aren't willing to force the fight, force the action. And you use that word force, right? So like for me, I didn't force things and put myself in uncomfortable in compromising positions. I forced my shit, and I was always ready for what needed to be done. Fighters aren't being trained that way. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I think collectively,
y'all know it is. You know what I mean?
It's about the methods. It's about the systems, the strategies. They have to get better. I think the first two, definitely injuring boxing. Not everybody has to be an aggressive, cut off the ring kind of guy, but at the same time, man, step over.
Thank you. Step over, people.
With intention.
Thank you.
I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Why are not people cutting the ring off?
And then, of course, we already know about the fight. The fight making is, it's the game right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's always been an element involved, but it just seems.
I learned the element, and I respect and I appreciate the element. To me, at some point in the element being,
the pre-fight
star matchups and all that kind of everything that goes into.
Y'all just tuning in. It's free 99 to subscribe. The Porterway Podcast answered my question. I'm gonna redo it for you guys.
Let's stay here till we figure it out. We put in
I'm gonna rewind it for you guys in a minute.
Tomorrow. The managers, y'all got.
Thank y'all for coming in, man. Get in the comments. Let me talk to me. Say what's up.
Yeah, there's.
Make sure y'all subscribe, like. You know what I mean? I want to kick it with y'all. I want to get y'all opinion on the same question I asked them.
Who we really are in that ring, the truth. We got to get to the truth at some point. And that's what I think you were kind of getting at, right? Yeah. And like you said, hey, all right, now we did all, and now I'm gonna go to ESPN and fight Terrence Crawford because I won.
That's not what I said. No, but what I said.
No. But what I mean is, you did a plotted course where you fought a lot of good fighters, great fighters, and then eventually
we're all right there.
So I got to get to the bottom line here. I got to fight Terrence Crawford. Yeah. One way or the other. I'm gonna get it done. I think, Pharaoh Mach had a line, y'all just want to shine. Y'all just want to glisten. Floss, knowing that the soul is still missing. Okay? So HBO had that tagline, the heart and soul of boxing. And I think there's been like an NFL, MLB, NHL, NBA-ification.
So y'all just coming in. The Porterway Podcast answered this one question for me and stuff like that. So the reason why I'm saying this right now, it's an accomplishment. It's a wink at the universe to tell me to keep going. So I asked the Porterway Podcast right here. Let me go back a little bit. Let me the people that's tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's only up for me here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just coming in. I was on the Porterway Podcast.
You got more time.
You know what I'm saying?
Until your next series. But just to the point, I call it refreshing your mind.
Everybody that's tuned in, I want to let y'all know it was a beautiful day. Hold on. Let me
just breathe and one more. Let's get up out of here.
This is me.
This is Tytusfromda98. Tytusfromda98. That's my own.
Hold on. Y'all ain't catch that. I'm excited. Yes, I am.
One more. Let's get up out of here. It's Tytusfromda98.
On the Porterway Podcast. You hear me?
BA98. That's my own YouTube channel. I look up to the Porterway Podcast. So I have a question that has A, B, and C to it.
Y'all tune in. Make sure you like, subscribe, you like, comment. This is
that
me
the
on the
fighters
Porterway
of today are
Podcast
missing.
as a
And I'm
fan
talking about the
question.
fighters that are coming up, the fighters that are relevant. What are they missing of today's? A, the combination, throwing more punches and risking themselves a little bit more for the fight to be more exciting. We got people that throw combinations, but you know, understand what I'm saying. More boxers doing it. B, cutting that ring off, making sure the opponent goes the way they want them to go and stuff like that, being able to know how to cut the ring off. Or C, getting the deal in the fight done. You know, either you got to take a pay cut or you feel like you're going to lose your O. Getting the fight done. What do you feel like is missing of today's
Your boy
boxing
is on the
for these young
Porterway
fighters?
Podcast fan question. I'm so
Appreciate you
blessed.
guys,
Y'all
and
don't
I'm out.
understand.
Terrible question, Titus. All three. Moving on. I'll just play. Go ahead.
This is
No, I want to hear what do you got first.
I mean, obviously, it's obvious. It's a combination of the three. Listen, I don't know where the disconnect is, where fighters aren't being more offensive. I think that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know why or where that's coming from. What I think
Yo,
is
I
that
made it
more
to the,
fighters
and
than
that was the
not are
last
trying
one.
to
The
think
last question.
that the highlight reel knockout is going to come, and that's what's got a lot of fighters into the rhythm of being waiting, and also Floyd. Floyd was more of a counter puncher. A lot of fighters
Yeah.
looking up to
Everybody, so basically, I wanted to let you guys come in and stuff like that to see. I was on the Porterway Podcast. I asked them, what's the biggest thing, or in y'all opinion, what are the fighters missing of today? So the fighters, I feel like they're missing combinations. They're missing cutting off the ring. They're missing also, what's the biggest thing I was going to say? Oh, getting the deal done. I don't want to see no more fights not getting done because now they're under one roof. PBC is working with the zone. Literally. Zuffa is the only person, the only company that doesn't work with the zone. That is crazy. Like, yo, y'all need to go sit down as businessmen. Like, let's just get it all together because now we can get the fights that we want. And I just was like, shout out to Sean Porter. Sean Porter was like, yo, it's the combination of all three. It made me feel good because one, my opinion is validated. It's respected. When someone answers your question and they give you that in depth type of answer like Sean Porter did for mines and how to he basically answered it. It was all combination of the three. The combinations being more offensive, cutting the ring off, and getting the deal done. He was like, that's part of the business, and that's not a great thing. We're all coming together now. We need to get the deals done. We want to see the better fights. We don't want to sit here and see you duck this person or duck that person, and I think that's a problem. A lot of fighters, I don't know who, if y'all watch boxing, a lot of these fighters ain't cutting the ring no more, so a lot of them ain't getting tested. Everybody's taking their time. Everybody's waiting for the counter, and no one's a little bit stepping up to the plate. I don't really understand that because granted, I'm not the biggest boxing fan when I was younger, but my brother used to put that. So understand this. When I was in front of that TV at Friday, Saturday nights, and it was a boxing event, I had to watch it. Adrian Broner, Marcus Madonna, if I'm saying his name right, Sean Porter, who else? It just who else was getting played? All these any big fights that was going down, and my brother was here. I was in front of that TV. I had to watch it. My brother took over the TV, so I'm watching these fights. They seemed a little bit more aggressive. They seemed like they was hungry and wanted it more at the time. I'm gonna be real with you, right? And I see a lot of people getting a lot of people flack for not being like the older boxers and stuff like that. Yes, the older boxing is the older boxing, cool. But everybody can't be counter punchers. Everybody can't be as smooth as a Floyd. Everybody can't just throw 1-2, jab to the body, 1-2, uppercut, hook, and all this shit. No. Sometimes you gotta do it 1-2-3-4-5. You know what I mean? Or 1-2-3-4, or 1-2-3-6, whatever. You gotta figure out that combination. This is boxing, you know what I mean? You gotta put it together. And I feel like I missed that part of boxing. And cutting the ring off just shows all like, yo, where you going? I love when people or boxers cut the ring off. I'm really big on that. You know why I'm so big on cutting the ring off? Because as y'all understand, when it comes to boxing, and there's people that be crafty and they could get out the way, when you cut the ring off, you know what you're doing. They can't go nowhere, and they gotta take a punch. Let's see if they could take a flush punch. I used to love that because everybody that be crafty and they don't want to get hit, they would not get hit. And the thing about it is, I don't want to see them get hurt or hit. It's just more of a fact of what's gonna happen when you are under that pressure. Are you who you say you are? Back in those days, it was really, really big. Like, are you who you say you are? Are you who you say you are? I don't care what no one says. Like when you are a great fighter and you're under that type of pressure, you go on. You ain't scared of nobody. You don't give a f about nobody. You gonna get busy. You don't care about nothing. And you're intelligent too. You got IQ. You know what to do around this ring. You know where it's like, okay, he's applying pressure in this way, or he got the eye. So let me just move and adjust. What? Abdullah Mason was a great example of adjusting the other night at TNT, July 4th. That was Abdullah Mason adjusting in that fight. He could have did a little bit more and like having a little bit more of an understanding because I feel like he got more aggressive. But I like that adjustment. This is my biggest thing, right? It's only up from here, man. It's only up from here. When I was saying about you guys and like how important this boxing and talking boxing with you guys is to me, I'm not the most greatest expert or analyst, but I am a person that loves to talk about it, loves to analyze it, and I'm getting better. I don't care what no one says. Me being on the Porterway podcast meant everything today. I smile because I was the last question, and that's a blessing. That's a wink at the universe to tell me to keep going. Anything entertainment, I could do it. Music, writing, all that. I'm encouraging anybody that's watching this to believe in your dream. You don't, no matter what you think of today, tomorrow it could be promised a better day. I'm telling you, if you believe in yourself and your dream, and you believe you will go hard, and you could believe that you could be on a podcast. I wasn't even a host or nothing. I just was a fan question. And I was blessed because I was the last fan question. That's a wink in the universe to tell me to keep going. I'm telling y'all could do way better. If you feel like you can't do something today, you got to do it today, tomorrow, next week. And I promise you're going to be there. That's just the only beginning. All this did was like, oh, let's put a fire under my feet. I'm ready to go. If y'all are just tuning in, it's Titus from the 98. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you understand that you are powerful. God did not make you for no reason. You are an extension of God, meaning that you are the extension of this energy that created all this universe, this earth, being able to touch, feel, being able to see, to be experiencing life. This creator created you for a reason. You have intelligence. You're aware. You could talk. You could speak. You got your arms. You got your legs. You could do anything in the world. There's people that don't got that on this world, on this earth. Do you understand that? There's people that are dead. There's some people that can't talk right, that can't see, that can't function right. If you got all those things, go do that thing that you wanted to do all your life. Go after it. You know what I'm saying? I feel motivated because you know what? It's not a super big thing to everybody else, but me going to Porterway Podcast as a fan question means that God was like, yeah, I got you. Because there's so many people sending things in. Do you understand? There's so many people that are on the Porterway Podcast sending things in. And I was laying there watching this, right? I said, man, I'm going to have to try harder next time. Y'all understand? I was like, damn, I'm going to try hard next time because I didn't get a chance to get to the... Do you understand that I'm ready to go? I'm about to do this YouTube. I'm about to go start streaming. I need everybody's support. Like, comment, subscribe before I take off because I could just feel it. I could sense it. Now that I'm in reach, arm's reach, I'm going to go hard for you guys. Pause. Hey, yo. Anyway, hey, yo. But I'm going to go super hard for the fans, for myself and anyone because people doubted me, bro. It don't take but so much. People don't understand, right? That is a footprint. Me being on the Porterway Podcast and being as a fan question, that's nothing to everybody. To some people, I mean. That's something to me. You know why? That's a footprint. When I move on in life or transition or die, whatever you want to call it, that's a footprint of like, oh, this person exists. He was on the Porterway Podcast asking this fan question. Go hard, bro. Don't listen to people that try to doubt you. I don't care. I don't care what no one says. I don't care how small y'all think this is. I'm blessed by God and I'm blessed by the Most High. I'm blessed by angels, spirits, all the things that y'all believe in. I don't care what you believe in. As long as you believe in a system that believes in a higher source, because we're all reflection and all an extension of the higher source. You understand me? So we got to go hard every day. We got to go and make sure we get all the things that we got in the trick bag that God gave us from birth. You hear me? Don't play no games. Y'all got to be motivated. I'm telling you, like, when I'm sitting here thinking to myself, it's like, damn, I really came from really far. And I need y'all to understand, right? When y'all comment, when y'all subscribe, this motivate me. When y'all under the comments talking to me, when y'all liking my stuff, when y'all going back to the old videos, I don't want no negativity, but when y'all liking and subscribing, a hater could subscribe. I'll let you stay there. I'm not blocking you. I'm not deleting no messages. I'm not doing none of that because guess what? You're motivating me. You sound whack. You're trash. I don't like your opinion. You sound stupid. Da 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 da. I'm like, yo, don't be disrespectful, man. Be respectful. But guess what? Everybody ain't gonna be respectful. Everybody ain't gonna be respectful. But guess what? I don't give a flying fuck. Try to keep it clean. I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm a curse, but I'm trying to keep it clean as much as I can. Do you understand me, man? And I asked the Porterway Podcast, which was important to me, what y'all think is missing? The combinations from fighters, the cutting the ring off, or making the fight get done. And Sean Porter, out his own mouth, said all three. Sean Porter, out his own mouth, said three. That means he respected the whole question. He was like, all three, man. It's not that, you know what I mean? And he broke it down in depth detail. I think he liked that question. And I'm happy and excited that it was the last question. I don't know how they organized in the Sean Porter podcast. Was it like, I don't know. I know a few people like send in videos. I know a few people probably sent in videos. And for me to be the last, it just feels blessings on top of blessings, man. Just remember that you could go hard at any time in your life for something you want to achieve. Ain't nobody can stop you. Not your mother, your grandparents, people that are evil trying to take you down. No one can stop you. This is a little wink at the universe. Is like, yo, keep going. You good, man. You got this. Just keep going. That's why you gotta be humble and be happy for yourself. Love God and love the people around you. I don't care what God you pray to, as long as it's source, because source is inside of you. You're an extension of source. Now act like it. Move like it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta act like it too. I got bad ways, bad habits like everyone else on this earth. You know what's crazy about myself is that I doubt myself every time. But the wink of the universe, the wink of God just saying, like, I got you, chill, relax. Time is coming. I got a footprint on the Porterway podcast. That's a footprint. When they answer my question, that means it's gonna go on forever. Those people that probably ask those questions, they probably like, oh, it's no big. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. You got a footprint. That's why I'm going so hard. That's why I'm gonna make sure when I let y'all know, hey, my fan question was answered on the Porterway podcast because that's a footprint. When I go, that's gonna be there. I can't wait because I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna do a video of reacting to me being on the Porterway podcast. I was blessed. That's God right there saying like, keep going, be motivated, because I didn't think I was gonna come up, bro. I didn't think I was gonna come up. I'm like, I'm laying there, and you should see my face. I looked. I said, yo, that's me. And you don't understand that, like, yo, it's not even about fanning out. It's not about celebrity worship or being like D-riding or nothing like that. It's like that was the wink of the universe. Like, hey, I got you, boy. Like, keep going. Don't stop. Anybody that's watching me right now, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe. It's free 99 to subscribe. It's free 99 to subscribe. It's free 99 to get in the comments. It's free 99 to love God. It's free 99 to love yourself. It's free 99 to appreciate your family and everyone that's around you. Being authenticity is the number one frequency of God. That's from my own opinion. You being your authentic self is way important. What up, what's a Furkin? Oh man, please don't give me. You know what I mean? Shout out to Furkin. He said, "Hey bro, how's it going?" It's listen, man, it's going. I'm coming back. I returned to the YouTube. It's been a while. I was on the Porterway podcast as a fan question, and I was the last one, bro. So let me show you. Let me show you real quick. I'm excited because the universe just winked at me and was like, God winked at me and was like, keep going. So I'm doing very well, bro. I'm doing very well. Listen, I'm back. Back on the YouTube. I took a break because it was like, dang, I ain't making money. But it's like, hold on. My homie didn't like my opinion. And he caught himself saying he gonna cut me off from the little boxing train we was on, right? So and as you it's Tytusfromda98, it's me on the Porterway Podcast. DA9 coach as well to help you find it. One more. Look at me. One more. Let's get up out of here. It's Tytusfromda98, Tytusfromda98. Tytusfromda98. That's my own YouTube channel. I look up to the Porterway Podcast. So I have a question that has A, B, and C to it. So listen to your boy. Things in your I can't speak German. Wish I could. The fighters of today are missing. And I'm talking about the fighters that are coming up, the fighters that are relevant. What are they missing? Am I thinking of a gang sign while holding my phone? The combination, throwing more punches and risking themselves a little bit more for the fight to be more exciting. We got people that throw combinations, but you know, understand what I'm saying. More boxers doing it. B, cutting that ring off, making sure the opponent goes the way they want them to go and stuff like that, being able to know how to cut the ring off. Or C, getting the deal and the fight done. You know, either you got to take a pay cut or you feel like you're going to lose your O. Getting the fight done. What do you feel like is missing of today's boxing for these young fighters? Appreciate you guys, and I'm out.
Terrible question, Titus. All three. Moving on. I'll just play. Go ahead.
No, I want to hear what you got first.
Listen, man. Thank you for the universe winking at your boy. I was on the point. Y'all got. It's free 99 to subscribe. Your boy is on the Porterway Podcast as a fan question, man. I'm not on the panel yet. I'm gonna be on the panel one of these days. Talking my ish. Please, I'm gonna be on the Porterway Podcast talking my ish. They answered my question too. Y'all gotta understand, right? This was a moment right here.
It's Tytusfromda98.
You see your boy. Come on, this is a moment right here. Y'all gotta go to that. Go to the Porterway Podcast right now and go to what is it? 106 hour and 6 minutes and 39 seconds, and you're gonna hear my question. I'm the last question to be what? Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm gonna be on that panel one day. That's what's the Porterway Podcast. I'm gonna be on that panel. I'm gonna be on the panel one day. I'm gonna be talking my junk. I can't wait. This is gonna be amazing for me and stuff like that. Watch. I'm gonna be on the Porterway. Listen, and if I'm not doing that, I'm gonna be writing a movie or writing for a songwriter. I do all that. I'm gonna be in entertainment some way, shape, or form. Y'all clip this. Y'all make sure y'all remember my face. I'm gonna be in some entertainment some way, shape, or form. Y'all gonna see me way more than that. Not just on the podcast, you're gonna see me way further than that. You understand me? This means everything to your boy. I feel great. It's a beautiful day. The universe just winked at your boy and said, I got you. Go ahead, keep going further. I said it like 300 times in this video. This is only for the people that's just coming in. I'm on the Porterway Podcast as a fan question. And that was just something that was a blessing for me. And I feel like God has put the arm over the shoulder and stuff like that. Make sure y'all know it's free 99 to subscribe. Hold on. It's free 99 to subscribe. It's free 99 to love yourself. It's free 99 to get in the comments. It's free 99 to love God. I'm about to go exit out, guys. I'm about to go edit a video up. I'm going to start doing long videos, okay? Go to my shorts. I'm super heavy in the shorts, but I need y'all to understand. Watch out for these lives. I'm about to make longer videos. One day I'm going to be on the Porterway Podcast. I'm going to be on the panel one of these days. I was just a fan question. I know that ain't much, but it mean a lot to me. That was a wink at the universe to keep going. So I'm gonna be on that panel. So people are gonna rock with me. Watch, people are gonna rock with me on the Porterway Podcast. Wait till I get on the panel. I was just a fan question. And I'm gonna make sure I make longer content. Let me know, get in the comments on my old videos, new videos. I wanna see what you guys like. Make sure y'all subscribe so I could get better, because y'all gonna see this face again. That being